What's poppin', Kings? I hope all is well. Today we're going to be talking about you can't change her, so change her. But before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. You can't change her, so change her. And what do I mean by that? You can't change anybody. You only can really change yourself. You understand what I'm saying? But in terms of dealing with women, dealing with the relationship, you know, things of that nature, sometimes it's going to be things that you wish you could change about somebody. But also, keep in mind, it can go both ways. If you're a woman watching my video, some things that I'm saying may resonate with you, but this is primarily for the men. But if you can't change her, then change her. I'm not saying every little thing she does, you have to just, all right, bet I'm gonna get another one. But you have to have that abundance mindset, and not to say that you can't be faithful and loyal, but just understand, like, you're a valuable man. You understand what you bring to the table. So if this woman is not appreciative of the things that you're putting forth, and if she is just constantly nagging you, but you know you're doing the damn thing, you know you're taking care of business, if you're a provider, you're taking care of the bills, you know, and even providing money for trips and still having a good time. But for some people, for some women, that's not enough. You can give the woman the world, she's still gonna want the stars. You can give her space, she's still gonna want the galaxy. This is not all women. I'm not saying all women are the same, but birds of a feather flock together, you feel me? You can't change her, so change her. She may have toxic behavior. She may do things that are very, very disrespectful. And need I say examples of disrespect? You know when you're being disrespected. You know when people trying to walk over you, but you can't tolerate that stuff no more, Kings. You know, it's 2025. It really don't matter what year it is. As long as you're breathing, don't let nobody disrespect you, man. I'm not saying you always gotta be a crash out. Move tactical. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know, warfare, then you got psychological warfare. Move tactical in life. You know, don't never let anybody get you out of character. If you've been taken out of character in the past, you had them crash outs, you understand what I'm saying. Like, you know that sometimes it's warranted, it's needed, but a lot of times it's not, man. So think before you act. Think before you act, for real. And think before you choose who you're with, because if nobody's told you this, let me tell you, the woman that you choose to spend the rest of your life with, where you choose to live, you know what I mean, where you choose to work, those are going to be very, very important decisions. Don't just choose her because she got a fat butt. Don't just choose her because she got the big, you know what I'm saying, big titties and stuff like that. Yeah, being cute, having a nice body, that's a plus. But choose somebody who, you know, who's choosing you too. Choose somebody who you can be on the same wavelength. Choose somebody that, if you know you choose to do semen retention while you're in a relationship, so you can lock in and take care of some goals, and by taking care of your goals, you're able to be better for your wife or your girlfriend or whatever that may be. Choose somebody who respects your boundaries. That's important to do, Kings, because when you're saying no to something, you're saying yes to something else. But to get back into the topic, because all this is correlated to what I'm saying, you can't change her, so change her. Change the woman you with. You don't have to stay with the same woman that you've been with. You understand what I'm saying? There are gonna be times in life where you just outgrow people. There are gonna be times in life where, you know, people change and people aren't the same way that they were when you met them. That's okay. You gotta be real with yourself. Now, if you change and somebody leaves you, this could be a video for women too. If you can't change him, change him. You know what I'm saying? You just can't tolerate disrespect in life. You can't tolerate the things that people have been doing. Because the reason you're at this point in your life is predicated to the decisions that you've made in the past. It's predicated to the woman that you've been with. It's predicated to the job that you chose. It's predicated to the friends that you chose as well. You can change them too. You can change your friends. You can change your job. You may not can change the rules and the guidelines of the job. You may not like how they are, but you can change the job, bro. Get another one. Level up your skills and get another job. It's just that simple. You can just change everything. So yeah, I know I started off this video talking about if you can't change her, then change her by getting another woman. You can change a lot of things in your life. Understand this, Kings, you got free will. You got free will to do good things, and you got free will to do bad. I can't tell you what to do. I can just tell you some things that I've been through and how they affected me and how I persevered. And that's why I make these videos, for people like me, people that can relate to what I'm saying. Changing is kind of scary sometimes. I'll be vulnerable and be real with you. It's kind of vulnerable sometimes because you don't know what's on the other side. You don't know what's on the other side of that fence. You don't know what's in the unknown, the voids. What you do know is you're not liking the way you're living. So it can definitely get better. So why not explore that unknown? Because that unknown will become known at some point if you explore it. But if you just keep it in the closet, if you just keep it sweeping your stuff under the rug, how are you going to ever evolve? How are you going to ever grow as a man? How are you ever going to gain experiences while you're single and while you don't have kids and while you don't have a wife? How are you going to gain those experiences if you're scared to take risks? Because the better that you are for you, the better you can be for somebody else. If somebody asks you to pour into them and pour that water into them, damn, somebody's stealing. Like if somebody asks you to pour into them, but you've been constantly spreading yourself thin, pouring your water into everybody else's cup, you can't do anything for anybody else if you're not doing for yourself. 100,000%. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know, if you're watching this video, comment below. I'm a king. We all kings in our own right. You know, keep grinding. You may feel like nobody sees you. People see you. Sometimes, you know, you may be going so hard in life and feel like you're not getting the recognition that you deserve. But there are people that are, you know, strangers to you, but you inspire them. They may see you at the gym every single day. They may see you pulling up consistently day in and day out the same time, 5 o'clock sharp every morning. And they're like, dang, I just started going to the gym. So seeing him go every day kind of motivates me too. It kind of inspires me. You don't have to be envious of other people. You can be inspired by their things. And a lot of things that we do in life, other people, strangers, man, they're rooting for us. You know, the people that we know may not be clapping for us, may not be rooting for us. But it's always somebody out there rooting for us. We may not know it though. So have that, you know, that optimism that, yo, everything all right, keep grinding. And like I'm saying, like the people in your life, they may not be rooting for you. I'm not saying we have to seek that validation. I'm not saying we have to seek those claps from the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Because we have to completely enjoy what we do in life and be an individual in this game of life. More so what I'm getting to, Kings, is that you can change yourself. You can reinvent yourself. You may not be able to change your name. You may not be able to change the way you look like. You may not be able to change your age, but you can change the people you hang around. You can change that woman you with. If y'all been together 3 years, cool. But the last year of that 3 years, man, it's been trash. You can choose to stick with it. But if it's just something that's just draining you and just, you know, not suitable for where you're going in life, it may have been suitable for where you were in life when you met her. But where you're going in life, maybe y'all, like I said, you just outgrew her. And that's perfectly fine. But if you can find somebody that you can grow with and not grow apart from, then by all means, stay with her. I know a lot of people on the internet kind of propose these messages as far as like, oh yeah, be a pimp, blah, blah, blah. But bro, some of that stuff is played out, dog. You know, yeah, you get it. You know what I'm saying? You smacked some cheeks, you had some hoes, you had some women, you had some situationships, you've had some whatever it may be, whatever you want to call them. You've had all that, man. When are you going to choose to grow up? I'm not saying you can't do whatever you want to do, but when are you going to change your mindset and realize that that is not everything that I have to do in life? You know, life is more than just clapping cheeks, bro. Life is more than just chasing women, bro. And also, life is more than just getting money. You know, that's very one-dimensional. And life is, it's like an onion, there's layers to it. You know, same way you diversify your income in stock market, real estate, and jobs and side hustles, you need to diversify your mindset and diversify the things that you're doing. Diversify your friend groups. It's not always about just clapping cheeks and who got the baddest one this weekend, who cracked the most. You know, just, you can change your circle. Like if you got friends like that and you don't want to be on that no more, if you propose to them that, yo, I'm not really on that no more, and they don't respect it, you can get other friends. You don't have to just cut them off completely, because sometimes that stuff sucks, but you can learn to, you know, rock with people from a distance. You don't always have to be in proximity. You can check on people every now and then, but you don't got to link up with them all the time, especially if they're not vibing with you, especially if you're not vibing with them. If you're trying to change your life, stop drinking, stop smoking, whatever, and your friend's still doing it, or the woman you with or the people you with still doing it, and you just really don't feel comfortable with that, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to be there, because you can't force them to stop. So like I said, you can't change her, so change her. You can't change your job sometimes, so you can change the job. Get another one. We just got to stop complaining about, oh, this is that, this is that, this is bad. Bro, leave. You got 2 feet. God gave you a brain. He gave you your own mind. You can get up and leave whenever you want to. We got free will. We got to start practicing that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm finna wrap this video up. Go home, get some grub. Just left the gym. You can't change her, so change her. I know I started off talking about women, but this translates to life, man. So I'm talking to you. I don't care how many views this video get, but if you watching this video on the other side of your phone, your computer screen, I'm talking to you. You can't change her, so change her. But you can always change yourself in your circumstance. Stay locked in, Kings. Much love.